Stevie Jackson KTR. I get a lot of fan mail about our shop. People want to come by and see it. People want a tour of it. For me, it's our shop. I'm here every day, but a lot of folks are interested in what we do, where we keep stuff, how we do it. We race a lot, so we have a decent sized facility. So I'm gonna give you guys just a little quick shop tour today at KTR. This is our new trailer, new Bahrain 1 Gold Rush trailer. It's parked out front. We're mad thrashing, getting ready for World Series of Pro Mod. The guys are trying to leave in the morning, maybe Saturday. Still putting together engines, putting together cars, so it's kind of a mess. I'm a neat freak, so it kind of bothers me. We got the new. My job is stocking the cooler, so I guess I have to do all the grunt work. So it took me like an hour to stock our cooler, but that gets us through the weekend. Race rigs here. We run the hide car out of this truck and trailer. Shadow and NHRA car go out in the red and white trailer. When you come in, the first thing you see is the unicorn, my baby. I can't bring myself to get rid of it yet. I've got it for sale. I might keep it. That's our car we crashed in Charlotte. It's sitting here every day. I look at it and think I might fix it, might not. Might give it to somebody and let them go no prep racing or something with it. You wouldn't even have to put a body on it. You could just put some tires on it and go run it. We have a massive selection of tires. We run drag radials and slicks and all different kinds of stuff. I haven't come up with a better storage solution, so my lift is basically a tire thing. I think we got 8, 10, 12 sets of tires. Goodyear's, Hoosiers, Mickey Thompson, everything. Storage. Front end storage up here. Front end's getting away. We got 3 of these things, so I'm kind of an organized freak. So I'm always trying to find out with a cleaner way to do something. Grinding stuff. This is Jack's normally over here grinding on something. Bolts, all kinds of stuff. This is kind of where we machine some stuff. We don't do a lot of in-house machining. We got a lathe, we got a mill. I'm decent at both. Most of the time I tear it up and sling the part out of it. But kind of the mill and lathe fabrication area. We got some little bit of supercharger work going over here. This isn't actually where we work on blowers, but we're getting some stuff going. So we're doing a little bit of screw blower work. I'm not going to tell you all what it's for, but it's kind of top secret. But this is one of our pro mods. This is Jeff Sitton's hide car. Getting ready to take it out and do some testing in the next week. We'll take it and test it when we go test the NHRA car when we get back to sea level from Denver. This is our hose making area. We've got pretty much everything that XRP makes, full line of every fitting and hose in that they make, along with all the hoses and stuff, hose saw. Pretty much if you want to build a fitting or a hose, this is where you do it. Kind of head this way. No shop is complete without a TV, so you'll see I like to play video games some, and anytime NHRA's on and we're not racing, PDRA's on, we're not racing, Midwest on, we're not racing, we're watching it on the TV. So we like to have fun at KTR, as you can tell. And this is the beast. This is what the beast home right here. Just finished scaling this thing out today, getting it ready for Denver. World Series of Pro Mod. Got a special supercharger on it just for Denver, special engine. When we go up to race at sea level, not at sea level, when we go race it at the elevation of Denver, it takes a completely different setup. So there's nothing on this car that's the same as the way we normally run it. It's kind of a balancing act. Bunch of compression, different camshaft, different supercharger, overdrive, torque converter, transmission ratio, rear gear, shocks, wheels, and tires. Whole different package. But she's ready. She's looking good too. She's low and tight and ready to rock. We race small tires, big tires, screw blowers, roots blowers. We even got a silly turbo car. So we're normally changing rear gears a lot. Not only ratio, but building chunks and stuff. So this thing's kind of dedicated. I hate this table. I want to get rid of it and quit building chunks altogether. So this is probably the most important thing in the KTR shop, the refrigerator. We got the picture of the late Dino Jackson on there, team mascot. It's always got to be stocked up with Mountain Dew, Coca-Cola for Jack. Phil Schuler drinks about 1,000 gallons of Diet Pepsi a day, so he's the only one that drinks it. We got in there. Got some Georgia Bulldog memorabilia. All y'all Alabama fans that y'all got away with one last year, we're gonna wear that butt out this year. Y'all just remember that. take you next into my office. This is kind of my office slash kitchen, home away from home. I'm measuring my daughter there, so my flag was down. I have everything in here that I need to live. TV, stove, microwave, sink, refrigerator, internet, computer, fold-out couch. As much time as I work down here, I spend many a night in the shop. So I probably spend more time in the shop than I do nearly anywhere else in my life. Next, we're going to go into the top secret room. This is my engine room. This is where we build. This is a clean room. We build. Nothing happens in here but building engines. Of course, we've got some more TVs. We do a lot of R&D in here. Everything's kind of separated by what we're working on at the time. Each one of these carts will hold an engine. Complete tool set for a Hemi. Everything you need. As you can see, it's messy. We're in the process of building. This will be the third bullet Robert's in here putting together right now for the World Series of Pro Mod. This is actually the burnout engine for Friday night. I got an idea, some things that's going to help it do a longer, smokier burnout. So we actually put together an engine and changed some stuff in it just to do the burnout. So this beast will be, when we go run, I think the second run Friday night, this weekend World Series Pro Mod, this is the engine that will be in the car. Checking valve springs, parts, cylinder heads, valves, pistons, manifolds, cylinder heads, blocks, crankshafts. This is kind of where we keep them. I have my own inventory in my head. Everybody asks me, how do you keep track of it all? It's all right here. If I ever come up missing, nobody will have any idea what any of this stuff is. This is our kind of overrun part storage area. It's an enormous junk pile. I know where every part and piece in here is. But this is kind of projects that we're working on. I mean, there's no telling what you can find up here. Old Pro Nitrous hood scoops, and I mean, there's some nostalgia up here. I need to come up here and have a yard sale. There's no telling. Probably 30 carbon fiber drive shafts up here, wheels and tires. Anybody needs a carbon fiber hood for like a 98 Camaro? I got one, don't know why. I think it's off of one of Jeff's old cars. This is kind of just everything overrun that we don't use every day. Everybody needs kind of a junk pile in their shop. This is my junk pile. We'll call it a junk pile. These are kind of the drivetrain slash converter department. We have a tremendous amount of this stuff. We're changing all the time. It's hard to keep track. Converters of every model, make, fin angle, blade count, pump, some of my own design, everything up there. Neil Chance Racing converters, Lenkos, converter drives, rear chunks. A lot of this stuff's missing because it's all in the trailer. I have no idea what we're going to run in Denver, so it's there's a lot of stuff that's in there. This is specific car stuff. Bottom shelf is shadow stuff. That's shadow radial rear end housing, hide radial rear end housing, spare fuel tanks and oil tanks and stuff. Up top, that's the trophy shelf. My goal is to wrap that thing all the way around the shop. And so far, we only got one wall, but Jack told me that if I can keep getting trophies, we're going to keep going around the shop. So be on the hunt for some more of that, hopefully. Give you guys a quick little tour inside our Bahrain 1 racing trailer. Kind of like it's our office on wheels. We got to have everything. Give you guys a quick tour inside our Bahrain 1 racing trailer. We got it. This is like our office on wheels. You know, when we're at the racetrack, we don't have the benefit of the shop, so you only have what's in the trailer. I try to carry, my rule of thumb is I want to have 2 of everything on the race car. I want 2 race cars in there. It doesn't always happen, but it takes a little bit of organization to get it all in there. And I'll give you guys a quick tour. So basically our whole lower level is just parts. We haul our Mini down here, pit cart and our scooter, but all the way end to end is nothing but parts. Everything's by section. Transmission, torque converter, engine parts, project pouch, tables, everything. It's kind of messy because we're actually loading up. Like right now we're loading up to go to Denver. But basically the whole bottom of the trailer is pretty much parts, and it's a lot to get it in here. We have to clean out the thing to keep it from being overweight pretty regular. As you can see, there's engine parts everywhere. We run different rod length and stuff when we go to Denver, so basically I'm putting some rod sets together to get ready to go out there to have some spare parts. Basically engine storage, just finished building this Bullet. We carry 3 engines plus the one that's in the car. So 1, 2, 3, these are the engine bays. This Bullet's getting ready to go in there. This is the one I call a #1 stunner. We got an engine in the car we're gonna test with and beat up on. This one will go in there when we're ready to race. This is me and Billy Stockland's office. This is where it all happens. This is where the blowing up, fire, fun, and winning happens. Billy's computer, my computer. Billy normally runs the fuel system and the management. I run the chassis in the car. We download them both every run, look at them together, get our heads together, and it's normally a pretty potent combination when we're working right. Beer cooler for celebrate when we win. Uniforms. Belushi's always got some tea making stuff up here. He normally makes me some red tea, some Arabic tea that I like. And then we always have to have the absolutely essential PlayStation 4 in case somebody wants to get out of line. And then we got satellite TV. This is probably the second longest place I spend time in my life is the office, but a lot goes on here. We run 100-foot USB cables to the race cars. So we're hooked up live to the race car anytime the race car is in the pits. Most of the time we're in here tweaking it, any kind of management stuff. Weather station runs in here, everything. If you can't get cell phone service at the track, I don't know if you noticed that's because I'm stealing it all because I got the cell phone KTR 9000 out there so we can have reception in here. So this is my office. This is the top floor in the trailer. 2 race cars front to back. We don't always haul 2, sometimes we do. When we're running the Shadow and the NHRA car separate. Most of the time 1 race car and then a golf cart's up here. Awning poles, we normally carry a set of tires or 2 up here also, doors mount to the wall. Pretty simple. A lot of fans don't know there's a upper deck of these things, but cars go up here, there's no air conditioning up here, and it's pretty hot. Thank you guys for taking our KTR shop tour with us, and we'll see y'all at track. Thank you.